Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep onto the home run porch and gone. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, center fielder Leonys Martin.
And that misses for ball one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Upton.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here it comes. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Davis is there to put it away for route number 1.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ezekiel Carrera batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And here's Tyler Saladino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And that misses ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Off is Simmons. A little bouncer. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Ezekiel Carrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier takes it in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Adam Frazier.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ytsytsytsyts going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Rajay Davis. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kurt Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Saladino. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrelton Simmons is sent packing for the second out of the inning. This is lifted out to left. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0
inning,
for 1 thus
the
far.
shortstop, Marcus
Into the windup and the
Semien.
pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Here's the pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Designated hitter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. Simmons on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. At the plate, Eddie
The
Rosario.
left fielder, number
He'll look to
25,
bounce back after
Eddie
striking out his last time up.
Rosario.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Standing in,
Now
Matt
batting,
Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Goldschmidt ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting,
Now at the plate,
third
Anthony
baseman,
Rizzo. 2 men on,
Anthony
2 away here in the
Rizzo.
4th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled fouled into the seats in right. 0-2, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the
Leading off with
game,
a
1
break.
for 2 to this
Third
point.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready once
Right
again, Nick Markakis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Justin Upton
The
now.
left
0 for
fielder,
2
number
on his
8.
line thus far.
Justin Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another
batter,
shot
number
now.
4.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Designated
He started
hitter,
out the evening 0 for 2
Ezekiel
so far.
Carrera.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out of play off to the right. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Martin.
And there goes Davis. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Here's the 2-2. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Rounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners on the move for second, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Throw over to first. 3 runs already home here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jesse Biddle is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Tyler Saladino.
Tyler Saladino stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Ender in.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That misses. 2-0. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Number 5.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Runners back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-0 now. A changeup over the inside corner. set. Here's the 3-1 on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Childers takes the mound to try to get out of this.
Number 71, Adam Childers.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Lucas Duda will pinch hit here and finish the. And prior to the 0-2, will move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier, a hit in 2 tries so far. Eric Gonzalez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw is in time. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Rajay Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Leonis Martin, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10,
ready once again, Marcus Semien. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
So with the left.
Number 24. Andrew Miller.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Hit in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, one man out. 2-1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Ezekiel Carrera. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Blackmon.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Left fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Chapman.
Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Suzuki has a play, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kurt Suzuki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Strike called. 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's Tyler Saladino. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It's been a nice game for him.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Josh Donaldson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darren O'Day answers the call now.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 56, Darren.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to fit.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
Luke Maile will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Luke Maile.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Semien will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Kenley Jansen.
Number 75.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of